The link between what we eat and how well we sleep is deeper and more powerful than most people realize. Food is not just fuel for our waking hours. It's a signal to our entire system about when to wind down, repair, and restore. In a world where so many suffer from poor sleep, the idea that a thoughtful, nourishing evening snack could gently nudge the body into a deeper, more peaceful rest is not only comforting, it's empowering. Science continues to affirm that certain foods contain natural compounds that support the body's ability to relax, regulate its internal clock, and fall into more restorative sleep. And these foods are not exotic or hard to find. They're simple, familiar ingredients that, when eaten at the right time, can help transform your nights. Kiwi is a small fruit with an outsized reputation for improving sleep. While it may seem unlikely, studies have shown that eating just 1 or 2 kiwis about an hour before bedtime can significantly reduce the time it takes to fall asleep and increase sleep duration and efficiency. This is partly due to kiwi's high content of serotonin, a precursor to melatonin, the hormone that governs the sleep-wake cycle. But kiwi also brings a wealth of antioxidants and vitamins, particularly vitamin C and vitamin E, which help calm inflammation and oxidative stress in the body, conditions that are known to interfere with sleep. The mild sweetness and refreshing acidity of kiwi make it an ideal light snack that feels both indulgent and purposeful, and it's easy to integrate into an evening routine without causing digestive discomfort. Almonds are another standout when it comes to promoting better sleep, and they offer more than just one benefit. Rich in magnesium, a mineral essential for muscle relaxation and stress reduction, almonds help quiet the nervous system and support steady melatonin production. They're also packed with protein and healthy fats that help stabilize blood sugar levels through the night, preventing the dips and spikes that can wake you unexpectedly. A small handful of raw or lightly roasted almonds can be the perfect bridge between dinner and bedtime, especially for those who tend to feel hungry late at night or who struggle with staying asleep. When paired with a bit of fruit or a warm drink, almonds add a satisfying texture and depth to your pre-sleep ritual. Chamomile tea has long been cherished for its calming properties, and modern research continues to validate what tradition has always known. This gentle herbal infusion has real benefits for sleep. Chamomile contains apigenin, an antioxidant that binds to receptors in the brain and promotes a mild sedative effect. Unlike pharmaceutical sleep aids, chamomile doesn't blunt your senses or leave you groggy the next morning. Instead, it creates a soft landing into sleep, reducing anxiety and allowing the body to drift naturally into its own rhythm. The ritual of brewing and sipping a warm cup of tea also has psychological benefits. It's a quiet act of self-care, a way of signaling to yourself that the day is over and rest is near. When enjoyed in a quiet space, chamomile tea becomes more than just a drink. It becomes a nightly ceremony of slowing down. Other foods play a more subtle yet valuable role in promoting sleep. Bananas, for instance, offer a blend of potassium and magnesium that supports muscle relaxation, along with tryptophan, an amino acid that contributes to serotonin production. Oats provide complex carbohydrates that help transport tryptophan across the blood-brain barrier, and when prepared as a warm evening snack, perhaps with a splash of almond milk and a sprinkle of cinnamon, they become a cozy, sleep-supportive comfort food. Tart cherry juice is another natural sleep aid, rich in melatonin and shown in studies to extend sleep time and improve overall sleep quality, particularly for people with insomnia or age-related sleep difficulties. These foods do more than help us fall asleep. They offer an opportunity to reconnect with a gentler, more nurturing approach to evening routines. In a society that often rushes through meals and treats bedtime as an afterthought, the simple act of selecting a sleep-friendly food or drink becomes an intentional gesture of care for both body and mind. It's not just about biochemistry, though that's important. It's also about rhythm, mood, and the environment you create for yourself in the final hours of the day. Sleep, after all, is not a switch we flip, but a state we ease into. It begins hours before our head touches the pillow, and it's deeply influenced by the signals we send through light, movement, thought, and nourishment. By choosing foods that soothe rather than stimulate, that stabilize rather than disrupt, we honor our body's need for rest in a tangible, satisfying way. When you make these choices regularly, your body learns to trust that sleep is coming, that safety and nourishment are present, and that it's okay to let go. Over time, the result is not just better sleep, it's a richer, more harmonious relationship with your own biology. Food, in this context, becomes more than sustenance. It becomes part of a nightly lullaby, one that speaks to your cells, your nerves, your hormones, and your heart. And when all of those are aligned, sleep follows not as a struggle, but as a gift.